Ron Klingel? The country club?
Yeah.
Ron?
What year?
Did you go? Did you subscribe to my YouTube channel yet?
No.
Are you, I'm live.
Yeah, the country.
The original
I'm
building.
live.
The original
Live
country
now.
club that was stone?
Isn't it? The old park is like this beautiful building.
It
down-
is. That's a casino.
What?
The casino. They call it the casino. It's on the lake, and that's where we used to have dances, which I couldn't dance at.
Why? Were you banned?
No, I was born rhythmically challenged.
What?
I was born rhythmically challenged.
I got a video of it, but it's on the other computer, so I can't show it tonight.
It's a defect.
What does that mean?
That means Ruggiero will show you.
When you dance, what happens?
Here, I'll show you.
Just so you know, there is no server down here tonight, so if they want to drink, they can go upstairs, grab a drink from the bar, and bring it down.
All right. Did the two that bought tickets online, or is that two?
No, I don't think they're here.
All right.
There's one.
One that bought tickets on.
So far, so
We're waiting on Cutti too, because she's third.
Bye, guys.
give it a couple more minutes, then I guess.
All right. We're live. We're live right now.
Oh,
Live right now.
very nice.
Waiting on. I'm gonna give it about 5 more minutes, Dave. You think?
Yeah, 5 minutes is good.
All right. I'm gonna give it 5 minutes. We'll be your host for tonight.
Super excited.
Me, my HRPR, Lady Elizabeth. So she told me to call her, so she likes. Everybody refer to her as Lady Elizabeth. We're going to start in about 5 minutes.
Tonight only.
Tonight only? What about next week?
I'll be something else.
Alright.
We have some new faces in the room.
We do have one more spot right up front.
Put him on the stage.
We can move Joe, yeah? We give him table 1. Table 1's good. Table 1's open.
Okay, table 1 is yours. Okay.
And we got another comic walking in the door.
Super pumped to have everyone here tonight.
Probably should let you know that you're going to be on YouTube Live the whole time. You're on YouTube Live right there, that view right there. But you'll be blocked by other comedians.
You're famous.
You will be famous.
That's why he came
As soon as I
tonight.
get famous. What's up, Sigs?
Hello, hello.
Where's Joey? Sigs.
Sig, come sit right up here by OB, man.
Come on, Joe.
Act like you like Gary Vee. We're going live with sound this week, Joey. Live with sound. You're not on the camera if you're
I can't touch.
anybody in the front row. Just this guy is directly in front of the camera.
You don't want that.
That's it. There's another spot right in the middle of these two tables if you want that. That's center.
Challenge.
It's Elaine from Seinfeld. Have you seen her dance?
Who's recording you?
Some, like
Doesn't like him a lot.
some creeper. Because, I mean, they're,
Yeah.
and then they sent it to you.
Some.
So it's like
I don't think it was that bad. I think you just gotta get out there and dance.
We didn't see the whole
your
thing.
body.
Look at Uncle A.
Who cares?
pretty good. I got it. Real good on this now.
I feel like most people don't know how to dance.
What's up, bro?
Can
They
you?
just move their body.
People don't dance no more.
Yeah, there's
All
no,
they do is this.
Yeah,
Unless it's TikTok.
yeah.
TikTok people dance somehow. I guess it's talking to this is where we are live.
They're all the same. Cooking is different. I like them. There weren't that too many.
Okay. And I got the clock over here. Everybody but Cutti and Fro and Mike Shanks.
The Cutty's part of the first four.
But we can put her at the end if we have to. Yeah, Mike is
Are
part.
they on their way? Do we know?
Mike is on his way.
Yeah, we don't know about Cutty.
I don't know about Cutty now.
She shows up maybe. She usually shows up later.
Yeah.
But the four that are competing are going to go first four.
I'd like that to be the thing, but I think it's probably going to go 2 and then the Mike and then the last 2. I think that's how it'll go.
Some of the stores break them up too.
Yeah.
Oh, there's audience. There they are.
Right there, guys.
Want to throw at the board there? If you get all yellow, you get a free ticket to the weekend show. If you get anywhere and it sticks on the board anywhere else, you get a half off ticket. One throw. Have you ever done it before? Now that would just been half off.
Is that half off or is that $20?
Oh, that's pretty much.
Yeah, red and yellow is $20.
Yeah, so that gets 20. But if it's all yellow, it's free ticket.
Yeah.
Anything else? That's half off. Okay, so you get 1, 2. Oh, well, you got 1 half off, guys.
I'm going to switch this
Share
up.
a lot.
Why? We're going to make us a little and then big.
Are these the same chairs as those over there on against the wall?
How many viewers we have?
Yes. Right now,
Yeah.
700 viewers.
They're all here to see you.
Just to see you. No viewers yet.
And I didn't wear my pants that my ridges will fall out the bottom.
One view. Why aren't you viewing? You should be viewing with the sound off.
I
Helps the algorithm is all I'm saying. Then more people will see it.
no,
Share.
I'm worried about look how screwed up my Facebook reels are. What if they see some algorithm and sees me?
I've never seen his reels before. What are your reels?
No, the reels on Facebook where you end up clicking on them and then all of a sudden
You'll
you
just
got,
be on. You don't want to go viral? You could possibly go viral.
I really don't want to go viral
Everybody has the potential to go
because all my
viral.
shit will be out there. Then. This is therapy.
I think we're getting
Full
started.
disclosure.
Oh man, you know
Well, it'll
what?
be $100 an hour then going forward.
You don't want your
Oh, yeah.
ridges out there?
No, well that's I wore my non-ridges pants tonight.
Oh, okay.
Ridges free pants. I mean, you guys could have told me what ridges were.
Did you sign up, subscribe to the YouTube channel?
No, I'm looking at it right now. Here, sign me up.
Dave, you forgot lights. Lights first, right? Lights. Pass.
You're fucking around.
No, you could all the beer you could drink. Well, not all the beer you could drink. But what you could
What
drink
easier
while
to
you
pay me? Just what's going on? What's up, man? I'll let you have it.
There you go. Now you're subscribed. You can watch, but just turn the volume down so I don't get any feedback, you know?
Yeah.
Show Joey. Tell Joey to subscribe.
I'm subscribed right now.
Subscribe right now. Alright, here we go.
Excuse me, sir.
Missed it?
When me and my friends go out of town, we can't sit still, we can't sit down. We don't like to fight and we don't like to scuffle.
you'll make it back in time?
dancing all night, doing the curly shuffle. Hey Mo, hey Mo, hey Mo, hey Mo. Well, nyah, 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 nyah. Well, we never miss a chance. We get up and dance and do the curly shuffle.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Pro-Am Open Mic. Is everybody out here ready to have a great time tonight? Let's hear some noise. We're all going to have a fun time tonight. But first, just a couple of announcements. For your enjoyment and the enjoyment of those around you, we do ask that you please keep your table talk to a minimum throughout the show. And if you have a cell phone, we ask at this time, please take it out, set it to vibrate, or turn it off. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to your host for tonight's show. Please, a big hand for David Rivera. What's up, everybody? We're live tonight. We're live on my YouTube, Rugged Rose Review. You guys should check it out. This is broken. This is what I was worried about, Dave. Remember when I said I was nervous? It's because I took this remote home over the weekend.
I thought it was time for Gary to take his Viagra.
And then, don't. And then now, I washed it.
Not on purpose.
No, it was clean. It was fine. Oh, here we go. Oh, now we're good. All right. Yeah, we're live. We're doing a little contest tonight. You guys excited about contests? You guys like contests? You ever supposed about some contests? All right, we got 4 comedians that are going to do 10 minutes up front. And then one of those we'll pick at the end of the night to do a paid gig on a weekend. Woo, yeah, woo and clap and shit. Fucking
Yeah!
Nobody gives a shit about you guys. Give it up for our first winner, real quick. Give it up for Joe Miller, time. Woo! His life has changed since he won the competition. It's changed dramatically. He's a superstar now. You should check him out.
You're viral?
How do you follow him? He's got yeah. You haven't seen
A little bit.
it? A little bit. You've
I
seen it a
did,
little bit.
but I just
All right.
didn't want to sound.
What's been going on? More audience. I like more audience. This is good. Sit up front. Come up. The front seats are the fun seats. So those are the ones I like to people to sit in. It's been going. My grandma died.
Oh.
Yeah, so I need a new roommate. Yeah, I'm gonna need a new roommate. Anybody looking for a place to stay? Rent is expensive. And I got a cheap deal. I'm gonna have to downsize and pay more. Fuck that. Someone move into my house with me. Or buy her a bedroom set. Something. I got shit for sale.
Buy your bedroom
Now.
set.
So many things. Yeah.
Seems like a very difficult time for you.
It is, yeah. It's the fucking funeral home inherited a grandmother. That's what they got now. They got. Yeah, all right. Maybe that's not funny to you. Maybe she's still stuck there. Probably should have had insurance. I don't know. Yeah, they keep asking me. I'm like, you're never gonna get any money from me. I got people already asking. I'm not making you priority. No, I'm not doing that. I gotta pay rent too. All right. Yeah, and then right after she died, my fucking sciatic went out. I pinched that shit up. I'm thinking about cutting that joke out because it's not that funny when it happens. It hurts. You get stuck in bed.
Need a hug?
No, you probably heard me. You look strong. I've seen you dance. It's crazy. Kick me and shit. And then after that, my fucking face swelled up. I had a tooth infection all up in my face. And you know times are rough when you have to go to the streets for antibiotics. And I hit my friend up. I was like, "What, you got some of that amoxicillin for me?" So I got some amoxicillin from the streets, and now I don't look like I just had a stroke anymore, because I did look like that the other day. I was bad. All right, you guys are a lot of fun. I love it. It's the Wednesday night Pro-Am, where you get a chance to win a spot on a weekend. Let's see. Do I want to do jokes? What do I do jokes? You got how many baby moms you got? Anybody got more than one baby mom? You got 3 baby moms too? Ain't no fucking way. That would be crazy. To be honest, it's bad. It's not good. You know what they do? They make you a little lonely. It makes you a little lonely, right? But in order to curb that, I just quit paying bills. Yeah, now people call me all the time. Thanks, child support. They call me a lot. They call me the most. They're like, hey. It's always fuck them kids until I do it. And then it's like, it's not that cool anymore. But I pay child support, fuck them kids. Okay. You meant really fuck them kids. All right. So don't say fuck them kids. You know?
One more time.
Because people are doing it. Don't say it. Kids are like hemorrhoids. Right? Just a pain in the ass all the time. Only real difference is you can't push them back in when they hurt. All right. I said that wrong. There's no rubber bands you can put around their necks. Hope they go away. Huh?
Wow.
There might be some rubber bands.
It's a pro kid crowd, Dave.
Yes. All right. You guys have never been to Epstein Island, you guys? No. Wanted to? I would probably would have went. I'd have been like, yeah, let's fucking go, dude. You just redact that, right? It'll be fine. Nobody will ever know. Maybe not. I just want to be part of the cool kids club too. Well, you know what else 3 baby moms will make you? The 3 musketeers, you know what they'll make you? Make you a little misogynistic, chauvinistic, right? Like I'll start a massage, but 10 minutes into it, I'm shoving this dick somewhere.
10 minutes?
That's it. That's all you get.
That's a lot.
As far? As long? Then I can just shove. So 10 minutes, I can just start being just the shoving the dick.
Expected.
Yeah, that's what I thought too, right? But sometimes they just turn around and grab it. Now! And I'm like, harder. What do you do? All right.
After I go to sleep, though.
After the sleep sex is the most fun. You know what's the worst is like when you get their pants up. Like this might be a little bit rapey, but you get their panties like halfway down, and either they arch their back or they fucking yank them all the way up, and then you gotta wait for them to fall back so you start over again. This is why I'm not in a relationship anymore. All right, I've been horny a lot.
In your life.
And then I go to Arby's. I get the double, and then I just fuck it. Arby's sauce. No Arby's sauce, so it hurts like shampoo. All right, I'm David Rivera. Let's get this fucking contest started. Woo! I don't really fuck this. On sandwiches. All right. First comic, first comedian, first contestant is the one. There's a bunch of C words, except for the one that you wanted to hear. Give it up. All the way up from Cleveland, right? She's from Cleveland or Akron? Akron. Give it up for Precious!
Well, hello. My name is Precious. And like he said, I'm from Akron. My portion of the show, I'm like a Popeye's biscuit. It's gonna be dry, but you gonna like it. A little bit about me. I don't give compliments, so if you look nice tonight, oh fucking well. I won't be bringing it up. If you're really important in this city, or you know you did something, accomplished something, then good for you, bitch. Because I won't be talking about it tonight. And I don't give compliments because last time I gave a compliment, I got fired. I was at work, I was minding my business, I was doing my job, and this beautiful girl came in. She had long, beautiful hair, she was dressed real good, she had a little wagon, it was dragging, if you know what I'm saying. She was looking good, so I told her, I said, okay, girlfriend, you're beautiful. You're so beautiful. She looked at me and was like, you're beautiful too. Did you transition also? I was like, bitch. I turned into a racist white man from the 50s. I said, we don't serve your kind, boy. Get out of here. They fired me. They put me out. I don't work there no more. You can't do that. And I feel like she put a hex on me because I got a new job at the call center, and the people on the phone be calling me sir. I'm serious. I was on the phone with a lady today. She's on the phone saying, "Whoa, thank you so much. You've helped me so much. Thank you. You sound like a very nice young man." I hung up on that bitch. Delete. Oh. And it's cool. It's cool. I love my job though. I like being on the call center because if you answer the phone real angry, I just hang up on you. So it's a win-win. Another little thing about me, I don't like to smile that much. And it's not because I'm mean or because I'm rude, it's because my side tooth is missing. It's dumb. I don't like smiling in front of new people. And it's because new people judge you when you're missing teeth. You know you judge people when they missing their teeth. You at Taco Bell ordering your food, they in the back, you like, damn, there ain't nobody else back there that can get my shit. Alright. You don't like it, and I don't like it either. I did some research. I seen 34% of Americans is missing a tooth somewhere in their head. And I'm gonna prove it to you because when I first told you I was missing my tooth, you thought about 3 other people that's missing their tooth. He was like, yeah, John's missing his tooth, Sally's missing her tooth. If you didn't think of no one else, then you ran your tongue across the space in your mouth where the teeth is gone at. So I decided to do something about it. I started a side tooth recovery program. That's where I collect donations, and then we take the donations and get everybody's side teeth fixed. I'm gonna go first since I thought of it. So if you want to donate, I put it on Cash App. It's $ side tooth for us.
Thank you.
And that's for us. That's the number 4. And I'm looking around the room, as I said, Cash App, and I noticed, and so I see it is a lot of white people in here, so I put it on Venmo too. I know that's what y'all using. It's crazy. I got kids. How many people I heard they was pro kids? Y'all got kids? Oh, that's right. I got kids. I got teenagers, and I couldn't wait for my teenagers to grow up and become teenagers ever since I was a kid because my grandmother raised me, and she used to say the coolest shit to me when I was a kid. I was like 6, but I knew I couldn't say it to my kids till they became teenagers. That's how bad it was. But she used to do this cool little ass thing to me. Oh my God, it was the coolest. And I see how your eyebrows raised, but this shit is the coolest shit ever. I would be outside playing and I'd come inside and be like, Grandma, can I have a cookie? She'd be like, cookie your ass upstairs and clean my bathroom. She could do it with anything, like literally anything. I'd be like, Grandma, can I go to the park? She'd be like, park your ass upstairs and clean my bathroom. I'd be like, Grandma, my teacher wants me to read a book. She'd be like, book your ass upstairs. and I couldn't wait to do that when my kids got older, but only thing is when they became teenagers, she had already passed away, and I forgot how to do it. And so I was doing it wrong for a long time. I realized I was doing it wrong when I tried to do it to my daughter. We in the kitchen, there's dishes in the sink. I'm like, I need you to wash these dishes. She's like, okay, Mom. So I go outside, I smoke a blunt. I come back inside, the dish is not washed. I said, I thought I told you to wash the dishes. She was like, Mom, I was gonna wash the dishes, but I was eating. I said, you better wash them dishes before I eat your ass. Oh, Lord. I was like, oh, you know what, never mind. I'll wash them. Don't you worry about it. That don't sound correct. So you gotta make sure if you go try it, if y'all wanna try it, make sure that you don't eat no ass. And I'm looking around, I see, and I hate to keep bringing it up, but it is a lot of white people in here, and when I say that in front of a room full of black people, they relate because everybody's grandma used to do that. And so, but I do have a universal saying that everybody can relate to, and when I tell y'all what it is, y'all will be like, oh yeah, we did say it too, especially y'all look like y'all close, y'all younger than me, but not. Anyway, it go like this. You be with your friends, you're hanging out, and your friend will be like, hey buddy, can I have $5? And you'll be like, $5 of these nuts in your mouth. It's the same thing. Try it. Another thing about me, I don't exercise no more. That shit dead. I don't do that. I don't like to exercise because if I run or if I jump, my stomach clap. Yeah, it be clapping. And the first time it happened to me, it disturbed me. I was just running down the porch steps real quick so I could smoke my blunt. And it sounded like Bobby Jones gospel hour under my dress. It was clapping. I was so disturbed and embarrassed. At first I thought it was my booty because I had no panties on, but it was my stomach. I called my cousin, I told her, I said, girl, my stomach clapping, it's making noise. She was like, oh, I know a guy, you just give him $20, he'll help you work out, he'll help you lose your fupa. I said, okay, cool. So I gave him the $20, everything was going good, he had me stretching, I was getting ready, and he told me to do jumping jacks. Right. I got right here, I clapped. And when I got right here, I clapped again. He didn't know where the noise was coming from. I didn't want to tell him. So I just got my shit and I got up out of there. He still owed me $15 worth of workout. And then I got in the car. I was eating my donut. I was thinking about it. I said, you know what? I need my fupa. I use my fupa all the time. And I'm going to tell y'all what I use it for. I see it's going to be relatable to a lot of y'all in here. I like my man over 50. Yes, I do. I like them 50 and older. And one thing about a man over 50, it don't matter what they look like, they balls as long as this cord right here. And I love it. The balls be like, y'all remember that hand from the 90s? You throw it, ow, it's it. That's how the balls be. My favorite part is when you having sex with a man like that, and he hitting it from the back, the balls be swinging just like this. And I like to play a little game and try to catch the balls with my fupa. Balls. I practice all the time with my man. Only thing is, older men over 50, they still try to do young man shit if you pay attention. They be having on skinny jeans and brown loafers. Like, where the fuck is they going in that? Them balls be hanging to the side, on the side of the jeans. And y'all trying to act like y'all ain't laughing, but I want you to look around the room at the men that look like they over 50 and how they sitting right now. And you'll see I'm not lying, them legs is cocked just like this. And if they're not cocked, they got them crossed so the balls can hang out the bottom. Just look around. Only thing is, my old man, he wanted to be young so bad. And one time we was having sex and he spit in my mouth. And his breath was stinking. I couldn't believe it. I was like, oh my God, Mr. Frank, is that your breath? Smelled like that. It was. I said, is that the same breath that was on my coochie, Mr. Frank? It was. It was the same breath. I went to the doctor and found out I had gingivitis on my coochie. Mr. Frank. Anyway, my name is Precious. Give it up for your host. Give it up for yourself.
Give it up for Precious, everybody. Sign me up for that side tooth shit. I'm missing something too. I need to be. And everybody else, give us. I'm second. Alright. Alright, coming up next, Joel Mandell, second contestant of the night. Let him hear it.
Hello. I had to Google what a fupa was halfway through that set. I immediately regretted it. I put a child lock on my own phone after that one. But thank you guys for coming out tonight, spending your hard-earned $5 to be here. There are a lot of things you could have spent that $5 on. There are hookers in Youngstown who would do terrible things for $5, and you decided to watch me stand up here and talk for 10 minutes, so I question your decision-making, honestly, but I appreciate it, I do. This guy looks like he did not know the hookers were an option, but I appreciate you coming out, man, I do. Speaking of hookers, my girlfriend and I just broke up, so that sucks. It's not her fault though, like I think I just realized that we're into different things. Like I'm into traveling and spending quality time together, and she's into banging other guys, so that's an interesting difference between us, but you know, we'll get through it. She's not coming back, but now I'm Catholic, so like the first couple days after we broke up, I was like, please God, bring us back together, please let us get back together. And the first couple days nothing happened, but then on the third day actually, she banged a firefighter. So I was like, well, that didn't work. Well, time to try Islam now, because Christianity's not cutting it, so Allahu Akbar, as they say. But no, I see there's a terrorist in here, but no, I'm not a big fan of firefighters anymore because of that. I drove by a fire the other day, and honestly, I was kind of rooting for the fire, because look, say what you want about fires, but they've never banged my girlfriend before, so take that, you dirty sluts. No, it's weird living in the same city as your ex, because like I'll run into her all the time when we're out, and like she'll be with new guys, and I'll just want to call them like the worst names I can think of. But last week I ran into her and she was with a black guy, so I was like, ugh. What's the second worst thing I can think of? 'Cause first one is not an option for me. I have a speech impediment. I can't say that word. But no, I've been trying to find stuff to do now that I'm single. So I started coaching baseball, which I was kind of nervous about because I'd never done it before. And I remember the first practice I went up, I had to give a speech in front of the team. And I remember like someone said once, like if you're ever nervous talking in front of people, just imagine everyone around you naked. And let me say this, whoever came up with that has clearly never coached 10U baseball before, because you know, as I was standing up there in front of these 9 and 10-year-olds trying to imagine their little boy penises, I couldn't help but think, you know, this can't be legal. Their parents were standing in the back. And I was like, just think of their son's penis right now. It worked, honestly. I wasn't nervous. No longer allowed to coach 10U baseball, but not nervous anymore, so that's sick. I've never done 10 minutes before, so I was like, I got through this stuff. I was like, I should be close to done, but I'm at like 3 minutes, so I'm gonna wing the rest of this. Lasting long is not usually a specialty of mine in pretty much any area, so this was to be expected. But let's see, my grandma's got schizophrenia, so that sucks. You guys aren't laughing at that, whatever. What's the point of having a schizophrenic grandma if no one thinks it's funny? But no, it is weird because like it feels like she's got like 9 different personalities sometimes, and like I don't know which one's the real one. The crazy part is somehow all of them are racist, which I don't even know how that's statistically possible. You know, you think 9 personalities, odds are at least one of them would be in favor of giving black people the right to vote, but nope, all of them racist. And it's a bit awkward because my sister's dating a black guy. I mean, his name's Kevin, so like, not really, but according to the government, yes. And I remember when I was growing up, I used to be afraid that I'd end up being racist. Like, I remember when we were learning about slavery, I felt so bad about it. I was like, man, I need to do something to help make up for this. And so the way that I came up with to counteract hundreds of years of slavery and racism is that every week when American Idol came on, I would only vote for the black contestants. No matter how bad they were, I was like, don't you worry, brother, I got you. And, you know, I did that for a couple of years, and after the second season, I was like, all right, we're even. The debt has been paid. Racism is over. My uncle's got schizophrenia too, so that's, you do the math, you can see where my life is heading, but he's also married, which I don't know who let him do that, but that was a terrible idea. I feel bad for his wife, because it's like, it must be so hard dating someone with schizophrenia. Like, their moods like constantly changing. Like, one minute they're fine, the next it's like they're a different person. It's kind of like dating a woman, honestly, from what I've gathered. Just without the tits, so it's like, you know, what's the point? But, no, I love women. That girl is really growling at me right now, but I'm gonna look this way. No, I love women. I do. I especially love women that wear a lot of makeup because it's like you're dating a scratch-off ticket. You never know what you're gonna find under there. Most of the time, it's like a 3 or 4, but sometimes you get lucky and you find a 7 or an 8. It's like finding buried treasure. Really avoiding eye contact with any woman in this room right now. No, people say bad things to women, and I don't like it at all. Like I was at this concert the other day for this old country singer. Her name's Cutti Messaro, and this guy behind me was like, you know, she looks really good for 50. And I was like, what a weird thing to say to someone, because like, at what age do you get to start saying that to people? You know, like, I can't go up to some kid and be like, hey, you know, you look really good for an 11-year-old. Like I don't usually find 11-year-olds attractive, but you, my friend, you are the exception. And in case you're wondering how I got banned from Dave & Buster's, that may have had something to do with it, but no. That's 2 pedophile jokes on the night. We got one more coming, don't worry. I was reading the Epstein files, not, the contents of it, but I was reading about it, and I didn't realize, like, how many of them there were. Like, there's, like, millions and millions of them, which I didn't realize, like, how much paperwork it takes to be a pedophile, like, everyone thinks it's just, like, rape all day. It's not. It's email, spreadsheet, meeting, then rape, and it's not the life people make it out to be, so let me tell you. That's the last pedophile joke, so you guys can chill. Anyways, you guys see the Bee movie? Nope, alright. I don't know, it's cool, because it goes into, like, all the different jobs the bees have. Like, you have the queen bee, the honey bee, the worker bee. And I didn't realize, like, the queen bee is kind of a whore, like... I mean, our whole job is just to have kids with every male in the entire hive, like the skinny bees, tall bees, Islamic bees, our host over here, and look, like, I'm not slut-shaming her per se, but I will say, we had a girl at my high school who did the exact same thing, and we didn't call her a queen, we called her pepperoni tits, so that's, anyways, what else we got here? You guys see the show Love on the Spectrum? No. I don't know. It's an interesting show. I like the cinematography of it. I will say, though, I kind of wonder, like, how they determine who gets to be on the show. Like, at what point on the spectrum do they draw the line and be like, sorry, you're not quite autistic enough for this one. You come back next year. I will say, though, I was watching it, and I may be on the spectrum, because I watched it for a good half hour without realizing it was a show about autistic people. I was like, I thought it was a regular dating show. And then I saw the commercial and I was like, oh fuck. They got me too. But, alright, 2 minutes, what do we got? You guys see the election? No, people are mad, I don't know. I don't think Trump really knows what he's talking about, because this whole thing is like, we need to keep the migrants out, we need to build the wall, blah, blah, blah. Like, if you actually went to the southern border and saw all the big booty Latinas down there, I guarantee we'd be like, maybe we should let them in now. The wall will no longer be necessary. I really wish there were more Latinas in this crowd, but thank you guys. That's what I said. Thank you guys.
You going for the goal, everybody. That's really good here. It's first time doing 10 minutes? That was good. You made it 8 all the time. That's good. Good job, Joel. Yeah, I would fuck a bee, I guess. I don't know. Alright. Alright, next contestant of the night. Let her hear it. Cutti Messaro! I can't play music because they hit me with the copyright, so. What? Yeah, oh, you're live, by the way, Fro. We're live tonight. We're live. Give it up for Cutti one more time.
This is sad. Like, wow. Okay, we're gonna ignore that. We're gonna ignore how small I am. And these are my big shoes. Anyway, thank you guys so much for coming out. I was in a long distance relationship for about a year, and at one point we were like on a basis of seeing each other like once a month. So at one point we were like, my girlfriend and I said, we're not going to masturbate until we see each other again. We're not going to have an orgasm at all. It's going to be great. On day 5, I lasted 5 days. I came so hard, I thought I was turning into a werewolf, you guys. I'm like hyper aware of my fly right now. Yeah, I thought I was turning into a werewolf. If you ever want to fall in love with having an orgasm again, don't have one for a while. It's like meeting your soulmate over and over. I feel like girls or women don't talk about this as much, and I think we should. We should talk about masturbating. Guys talk about it all the time. I started masturbating when I was 12 with the family back massager. That's probably why it's damn near impossible to give me an orgasm now. I started off with like a small boat motor, basically. My Christmas lists when I was a teenager were insane. I just wanted anything that vibrated. My parents were like, why does she want an electric sander? None of your business! Slams the door. I was actually running late to get here tonight. I'm sure I don't need to tell you why. You can tell me to go fuck myself, and I was going to do that anyway, so it's fine. Sorry, guys, I do have my notes up here with me. Yeah, I am so drawing a blank right now. I'm sorry, guys. I've been very lucky in my entertainment career. I've been in this world now for about 15 years, and 13 of that was spent working at an amusement park. And at a certain point, we had a lot of people coming in that used to work for Disney with us, and they make it, Disney is a cult. Amusement parks are a cult. If you work there, Disney is definitely a cult. To the point where I'm afraid to be talking about it right now. I'm afraid that like a red dot is just going to appear on my forehead, but it'll be in the shape of like Mickey Mouse's head. And they don't have security there. It's just Goofy with a switchblade. He handles things. I was very lucky. I started off as vampire number 22. I started off as a haunt actor at an amusement park. That led me to want to try different things. I have been a burlesque dancer. Thank you. I have been totally fine coming out to my parents as gay. Coming out to them as a burlesque dancer, that was harder. That was hard. And I was always so afraid that they were going to find out too. I don't know why, because they don't do anything fun. It's not like they're going to go out to a show on their date nights. Yeah, their idea is like of a fun night is going out to like Chili's. And they're not going to see me do burlesque at Chili's because Chili's said no. But that would be my luck, is that the one time they do something adventurous on their date night, their middle daughter just walks out on stage and tries to really set the tone for the evening. Thank you. I think my dad might know that something is up, though. He might know that I have some kind of double life, because I did a show one time where I danced on a chair and played the tambourine in lingerie, as you do. And I forgot to take the lingerie and the tambourine out of my car before I brought it over to my dad's house to work on it. Yeah, and when your dad doesn't know and doesn't have any idea that you are a burlesque dancer at night, he doesn't know what to say when he sees a tambourine and lingerie in the back of your car. And the best part about that was that at the time I was going through my divorce, and he just kind of looked at me, and I knew he didn't know what to say or how to address it. He just kind of looked at me, and his face said, "I know things have been hard since the divorce. I didn't know that they were getting fucked in the back of your Nissan while you play the tambourine hard. But we are here for you." Yes, very thankful. I have been doing stand-up comedy for about 6 years now. And even now, when I tell people that, what do you think they say to me? Tell me a joke. That was a softball. I thought you guys would get that one. They say, tell me a joke. And it's so crazy because there aren't very many jobs where somebody tells you what they do and you can just demand that they do it. Like, I'm not going to meet a surgeon and be like, take out my appendix, if you're such a surgeon. Yeah, I'm from here, but I was in the Carolinas for a long time, and I moved back. I lived in the South, where they do Civil War reenactments. They reenact a war that they famously lost, for reasons I don't know. The closest thing I can imagine is that it's like when you lose an argument or you don't know what to say in an argument and you're driving home and you're like, what I should have said was, you're turning more into your mother every day. Like, that's a Civil War reenactment to me. Like, go ahead, it's fine. If you want to pretend that you won that, that's good. I did move back here, though, a few years ago, and it's so different being back. I have found that there isn't the kind of racism up here that there is in the South. Up here, it's like people are still racist towards other white people as well. And I know that because at one of my last jobs, I heard this phrase 2 different times. Well, you know how Italians can be. And I didn't say anything because I know how Italians can be. Yes, I am Italian and Russian, which means I could play the villain in any movie and it would make sense. Do we have any animal lovers here in the crowd tonight? Yes. I love animals. I love all animals. I would pet an alligator if I could get away with it. I've always said that I wish I could get a pet snake just for myself, just so I could name it Lieutenant Dan. Thank you. That's a slow one. Thank you. Yeah. Every day I would go up to it and I'd be like, "You ain't got no legs, Lieutenant Dan," and that would just be for me. I have a little tiny dog. I love her more than I could ever love any of you. She is my favorite thing in the world. She looks like a beanie baby that grew that can walk. And I love little dogs. I was doing research on little dogs recently, and I found out that there is a thing, or such a dog, that looks like a Chihuahua, but it's called a Russian toy dog. And it's just like a Chihuahua, except it knows missile codes. Thank you guys so much. I am going to cap it there, and thank you so much for supporting local comedy. It's not always easy. Thank you.
Hello, everybody. Did I say it right this week? All right. Did you tell everybody where they can find you and watch all your stuff?
Oh yes, follow me on Instagram. Don't follow me home. I am.
That's good.
I am Hot Grandma on Instagram. It's not a spam account. That's really me.
Hot Grandma, everybody. Give it up for Cuddy one more time. And your final contestant of the night, all the way from Buffalo. He got here a lot faster than I thought he did, or was gonna. Give it up for Mike Shanks, everybody.
Thank you. So, one time I was at an art museum. This couple came up to me and the wife was like, "Hey, could you take a picture for us?" And I was like, "No. Those are bolted to the wall." Like, you must be new to museums. They don't let you bring tools here, ma'am. You guys are fun. I know after 3 other deadpan comedians, you were like, "I hope the last one's deadpan." I got a fake ID that I travel around with. It's got a picture of someone that I hate, so that they take their organs instead. Yeah, take that, Greg, from work. That'll be the last time you microwave fish in the break room. I drive around a lot for comedy. I sometimes get lonely on the commute, so I have this new trick where I glue an empty baby seat to the roof of my car. It works too, because now everyone waves at me. And they're very concerned. I'll get pulled over and, the police officer will be like, "You have any idea why I pulled you over, son?" I'll be, "No, sir, but it's nice to feel wanted." See a lot of road signs when I'm driving around. I passed by this penitentiary. I saw this sign. It said, "Do not pick up hitchhikers," and I was like, that's a really good idea for me because I don't have the upper body strength. I passed by that sign, I'm like, "Ask someone stronger." Hitchhikers bruise like bananas, I don't want to drop them. I saw this other sign was when I was driving here. It said "narrow shoulder," and I did that, and it was hard to grip the steering wheel the way you're supposed to. And I was just kind of swerving everywhere, and I was just thinking, like, boy, whoever wrote that sign, I think you should go back to driver's ed, because I don't think you're concerned with hands-on 10 and 2. Road safety. You guys think they named flies before they figured out what birds are? I wasn't there, but if you name the stupid one first, probably, right? My girlfriend, she's really supportive. She goes to every single one of my shows. not this one. She's really supportive though. She's vegan, and I was trying to be more supportive of her. So the other day I bought a pair of vegan shoes, and honestly, you guys, those taste the same as the leather ones. Those vegans have really come a long way, because if you eat a pair of leather shoes and a pair of vegan shoes, they both taste bad. It's true, look it up. Got any dog lovers here? Woo! Cool. Here's a joke that'll never work. I feed my dog breakfast every morning at 9:11, so that way I never forget. Now listen, before you cancel me, that's a family-friendly 9/11 joke, so, don't listen to what HR says. You tell that at the water cooler tomorrow. You go to the PTA meetings, you tell that joke. Tell them the degenerate comedians that it was a good idea. If you're like me and you have anxiety, meditating is often a really good way to remember that one embarrassing thing you did in high school you almost forgot about. This close to getting over some trauma. If laughter is the best medicine, you guys, why do I keep getting kicked out of so many funerals? Some people just don't want to heal. I always cry whenever I'm cutting my vegetables, because I don't want my onions getting an ego and thinking they're special. It's like, you're no better than the carrots. I got a friend who was born missing a digit, and it's been really hard on him because no one's ever been able to call him on the phone. Some of them take him out. This might be controversial, but if you're going to arm the teachers, it's probably only fair you give librarians silencers. Because they got to do their job too. I got a friend that said I was subpar at golf, so I think I'm really good at golf, you guys. But he said it so angry. I don't like that one phrase, it's not rocket science. I heard that all the time when I was a kid. And then when I was in college, I actually knew someone that was a rocket scientist. And that kid couldn't figure out chopsticks. So, maybe it should be, it's not chopsticks. Seriously, you guys ever try to pick up, noodles with 2 pairs of wood? 30 seconds into that, I'm like, my God, I wish I had a rocket right now. Because then I'd show this Chinese food I'm smart. You could probably tell by looking at me, but my whole life, I always believed that aliens exist. And it was a few years ago, the government came out and said it's absolutely true. So now I don't know what to believe. Yeah, they got me good on that one. I really admire people that get a tattoo of a butterfly, because I imagine it was really hard to wear an ugly caterpillar for so long. Looks terrible when it's healing. If tomorrow you woke up a billionaire, you'd have to be like, hey, sorry I woke you up. Some of you will get that one tomorrow. I can hear people do it. You get it? Make sure you explain it to the person next to you, because jokes are way funnier after they're explained. Just go around till everyone gets it. I work in auto insurance. I handle claims for people that get injured in car accidents. When someone makes a claim, it's called bodily injury. At work, we abbreviate it BI. And that means if you hit someone with your car, you can make them kind of gay. That one was a crapshoot because it involves the audience being able to read 2 letters. So. But thank you for laughing. I can't tell that one it worked, so that's good. You know, we have screws for wood, but we don't have screws for should. And that means the construction material in this country is lacking serious positive affirmation. When you go home tonight, tell your support beams you love them. My house is actually built on emotional support beams, so every time I'm sad, the kitchen gets lopsided. Sometimes when I'm feeling a certain way, I'll try to go outside and reflect, but I'm not really shiny enough. Even when it's sunny. Yeah, I got served the other day. An officer came up to me. He handed me a piece of paper. He was like, "Here, it's a letter." And I was like, "No, these are sentences." But I got this letter from court the other day. I opened it, and up on the top in big letters it said, "Notice to appear." And I'm freaking out because before I opened that letter, I had no idea that I was invisible. Sure does explain a lot about high school, though. You guys have been a lot of fun. My name's Mike Shanks. Please give it up for your host.
Give it up for Mike Shanks, everybody. Thanks for coming all the way from Buffalo. That was the contest portion of our Pro-Am. Now we're going to start the mic portion. And she's been, my co-host, my PR over here, has been just itching to say something on the mic. She's been kicking it, trying not to make noise. Everybody let her hear it. Emily Gibson, everybody. Co-host. Lady that do this. That's what I forgot to call her that. All right. I think I'm going to pass around some note cards and see if you, and then you guys write down who you thought should move on to who should win the weekend spot. They'll do that throughout this next portion of the show. But first, let me introduce you to your first open mic comedian of the night, Jared Figgle. Woo! Psych is not here. As I look around, he's not here. So we're gonna move on. And I introduced him. Oh no, hold on. This is a new guy. I haven't seen this guy before. Everybody, let him hear it. Bill Baker. Woo!
Thank you, everybody. A little nervous. This is my first time doing stand-up. Thanks for being supportive. Since we're going live, I figured I'd go as Bill Baker. Bill Baker is my coworker that I've been trying to get here to do stand-up. So I warned him that I'm going to go live as Bill Baker. So if I bomb, I don't bomb. Bill Baker bombed. Woo! So I can say all the raunchy shit that I want. And this is under Bill Baker, that fucking pervert. So, Precious, I feel awful because my balls, I've realized that my balls are kind of like, what's that, silly putty? Like, you know, I go to scratch them, and I realize that I've now stretched them down to my knees. That's kind of scary. But the cool thing about it is I can give them tattoos just by taking the Sunday comics and just smashing them against the Sunday comics. So it's kind of cool. Kind of sexy, too. You know, the older I get, the more things fail on me. My body, my balls go to my knees. I forget a lot, especially names. I'm horrible with names. Sir, what's your name?
Mark.
Mark. Do you have trouble with names, Mark?
What's your name again?
I guess you do. You have problems with names. See, I tried to resolve this. I bought a book on how to remember names. The horrible thing is I keep forgetting that I have the book on how to remember names. So now I'm out looking for a book on how to remember that I have a book on how to remember names. You haven't seen that book, Dave, have you? No? So my son, I'm really proud of my son. He's running track in college, and he had a meet last Friday, and it was like 2 hours away. And he says, "Dad, I'm only doing one event, and it's the 4x1, and I'm going to be running for 10 seconds. Don't drive 2 hours to see me for 10 seconds." I said, "You know what, son? Don't say that, because it means much more to me than that. And by the way, you haven't broken 10 seconds. It's been like 11 something. Don't give me that bullshit. I'm going to drive 2 hours to see you run 11 something." So he got some of my genes. You know, luckily he got his mother's genes, and he can fit in them. So, but she was a state champion sprinter in high school. So I married her as a breeder to have fast kids, and it's pretty cool. It's worked. But he's got some of my genes too, so he's a little slower than some of the other kids in both ways, running and. But my name is Bill Baker. B-I-L-L. So, again, I'm just telling you the truth here. So my wife, there's not a lot of fast white women. You know, if you go to the bar, there's some fast white women, but I'm talking on the track. So if you take a picture of her medal, you know, the medal stands, it's like printer at ink, printer at ink, printer at ink, printer ran out of ink, printer at ink, printer at ink. You have to think about that a little bit. She's white, and never mind. You have to think about that one a little bit. Where's that last guy? So you got to think about it. Or maybe it's not that funny. Maybe that's the problem. We'll work on that one. Have you guys ever practiced your sets, like in the car when you're driving here?
Yeah.
Yeah? So I realized I do that too. And it's okay, like if you're talking and you're driving, because people, you know, they don't know. You might be on the phone. But I had a joke that I was practicing, and I realized that I'm at a stop sign, and I'm practicing sucking dick. What do you do in that case? You know, I just looked over, looked back, and just prayed for green. You know? There's nothing else you can do. I just continued on my set. Nobody was laughing in that car either. Hey, so I'm going to finish with this. Real quick, I realized when I was in the car practicing my set, had something wrong with my ear. If you press your finger into your eardrum, okay, while you're in the car, it's like pressurized, and you talk. Sorry, I just spit on you. I'm sorry, I don't have AIDS.
I'm used to it.
I don't think I have AIDS.
It's good.
Get yourself tested. So if you press against your eardrum, you can't hear out of your other ear. It's like really weird. All you can hear is your voice through your finger. You could try that. You can try it now, but it's got to work in the car.
Yeah.
So then I'm telling you, try it. And then here's the other thing: if you take that same finger and you shove it in your anus, Bill Baker, you get the same uncomfortable feeling that I have now of you not laughing at my jokes. Thank you very much. My name's Bill Baker.
Bill Baker, everybody. First time. He's friends with Joe Miller time, the first winner of the contest. Yeah, just tear it up, Bill. Fuck, Bill's not allowed back here. He's knocking shit over, tearing it up. All right. Coming up next.
We got
got Joey Sigs coming up.
We need more energy than that.
Hello, hello. How's everyone doing? Woo! Alrighty. Is anyone else worried about like what digital surveillance?
Yeah.
The government spying on us and shit?
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of worried about it, but they're spying on me. You're seeing I'm putting up big masturbation numbers, like big, like oral, anal, stepmom, okay, BBW, thick, chubby, all right, all of them, like AI, cream pie, like all of the races, like so many numbers. You guys aren't into it. Here's another one. I'm sure it'll go great. I got told I looked like I was 14. It's weird. Very weird. They're actually looking at my dick though. I'm like, how do you know what a 14-year-old's dick looks like? He's like, dude, I'm 14. So I can't volunteer at the animal shelter anymore. They don't want me back. So that's fun. I volunteer coach. I don't do weird shit there. This is actually my team. This is my we're the A's. I was fielding some calls. We got rained out earlier today, so it's been going good. Like our first practice. I should say it's different than when I grew up. You know, from like when we grew up. Like we like the parents stay. Like they watch everything. You know, you're like, yeah, well, with me there, they should. But no, they watch like all the practices. Like my parents barely stopped the car to let me out for practice. You know, like they was still rolling, and they just like they kicked me out. Like my parents are always around. Like the one mom, she came up to me before first practice, and she said her son's spiritual. I'm like, all right, and she like points out like that's him, and he's walking around in the outfield, no shoes, like no socks, right? And she said that, you know, he's grounding, he's connecting, or he's absorbing energy from the ground. I'm like, all right, like, whatever. The universe works in mysterious ways, because like 20 minutes later, there was a ground ball that hit him in the throat. You know? And he goes to his knees, he falls to the ground, and he was grounded again, right? And his mom rushes out, and she actually beat me to him, and she pulls out like these crystals, and the first one was a red jasper. She said it's a healing crystal. Like, here we fucking go. Like, then she pulls out another one, and it's on a necklace, and she like puts it on him, right? And she said it's clear quartz, right? It'll protect his aura. His aura. Like, already could have caught the fucking ball, you know? Like I can burn sage, but those 2 runs, they're not coming off the board, you know? Like, I don't know. It's fun. It's fun coaching baseball. You know, I got the little ones now. I got a T-baller. He's 4, and like, our first practice, the kid comes up to second base, and he goes, "That's my dad out there." And I told him, my dad didn't come to this practice. And he goes, "You don't have a dad?" I'm like, hey, listen, I didn't take too much offense. I have a dad, he's a lovely guy. I mean, he's just a short little Latino guy. But like, the kids, they do say like the darndest things. I'm actually gonna get back to my material. No, it's, are you guys married?
No, you won't put a ring
Oh,
on.
I'm my bad, bro. I'm sorry. No, I asked, but I mean, all right, do you guys live together?
Yeah.
All right, dude, I get that. Well, here's the thing. You probably move all of his shit.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, because it's not in the right place, right?
Underwear on the kitchen floor is not right.
Well, see, I don't know. I have the same thing. Like my fiance, she moves my shit like, you know, like she puts it here and there, and it doesn't make any sense. Like even my truck, like it was in the driveway last week, and then she put it in a ditch. You know, like that's like, tell me how that makes sense, babe. Like No, she's a bad driver, for real. You know, I don't know what she has against like the Chinese zodiac, but she's hit a horse. She's hit a goat. Like I'm not like these. You know, we don't even live like near farms. Like it's like she's doing it on purpose. You know, like 2026 must be year of the dog because she's hit like 3 of them already. You know, it's you know. When I proposed, I said, you know, I would do anything for you, except put you on my car policy. You know, like, do that on your own. You know, like you don't have, you haven't hit a duck. You know, maybe try Aflac. You know. Hey everybody, I'm Joey Sigs. Give it up for your host.
Whoa! Hey, everybody. I got that out. Alright, yeah, we're live. Don't forget about that. Rugged Rose Review, the Funny Farm Files playlist. That's what it's called. That's what I'm going to call it. I mean, alright, let's try this again. You ready to try this again? A little bit more like you're excited to be here. Do you love being here? You love this guy. He's your favorite.
I love
Let him hear it. Everybody, let him hear it. What's his name?
We got Gary G coming up.
Gary G! This is when the music comes in. This is when the music helps.
Yeah.
I had a thought today. Wouldn't it be great if you could go for a drive not under the influence? That happened to me a couple of weeks ago. I went for a drive not under. Boy, it was nice. But anyway, I put up a bird feeder in my backyard, and I got illegal immigrant birds. They're not from Mexico. The Mexican birds are welcome. These are from Europe. Illegal immigrant birds from Europe. And they don't get along with the American birds. They throw the seed all over the ground. They fight with them. It's supposed to be relaxing, not watching a fight. But you know, I'm going to sing a song tonight. And this is, it's ranked as one of the best songs ever written. It's called Substitute by The Who. It came out in 1966. Now, why is that funny? So anyway, the song was banned in the United States. It was not banned in the UK. So I'm going to sing the part that reason it got banned. Substitute lies for facts. I see right through your plastic Mac. I look all white, but my dad was black. And that got a ban. The U.S. did not allow that to be played on the air. So, and you know, I was thinking, what's the greatest invention that was ever invented? It's balls. Balls, the greatest invention. You got your baseballs, your tennis balls, your footballs, and the best balls of all are sweaty balls. You know, the sweaty balls. And you know, that's good when you have sweaty balls. It means you've been working out, been doing something healthy. You know, a woman loves sweaty balls. But you know, what the latest thing is, it's not that good. It's the young people having sex on a tombstone. And you know, I don't know what that's all about. They try to create a new life on top of some dead guy? I don't know. I don't want them doing that on top of my tombstone. No. So I got a mausoleum. Ain't no way nobody's doing the wild thing on me. So, anyway,
The clock's all fucked up on you.
The clock is fucked up.
Okay, but anyway.
Got about 30 seconds.
No, he's got like a minute left.
Okay. My favorite band is Steely Dan from the 70s. I play their music all the time. And you know, I just found out what Steely Dan means. Yeah, it's from a novel called The Naked Lunch. Steely Dan is a steam-powered dildo. And you know, that dildo, it's scary. That big dildo, it's really scary. But you know what's even scarier? Going to Pennsylvania. Oh, that's scary. Whenever I go to Pennsylvania and come back, I see the sign, well, you're in Ohio. Boy, I'm relieved. Pennsylvania is scary because they have hillbillies. And you know what hillbillies like to do? They like to ass rape. They don't care if they're male or female. They just like to ass rape. How many people in here have been ass raped by a hillbilly? Woo! Oh yeah, there's a couple. There always is. That's my time.
Gary G, everybody over here. They Pennsylvania here. They love you too much. I did fuck up the clock on there. All right. This is another new name. I don't know if he's here or not. Let's try it. Jeffrey Lucino.
No, bad weather.
Woo! You did call bad weather.
Yeah, he's coming from somewhere the rainstorms are pretty bad.
He's old. He's an older guy. Bad tires. It's fucking rain. I've been on a rain rant before, huh?
That's Japanese, I think.
Japanese? Is Lucino? No, yeah, makes you probably just say them. All right.
Sakura.
Now we're getting this. Coming up next. Let him hear it. O.B. Fix the clock for you. It's ready to go.
Thank you.
Yeah. One, two, three. All right.
Working on my energy tonight, so. How's everybody doing tonight? That's a bunch of bullshit. I don't even know what I'm going to say. I came to Gary. Gary gave me a little advice on what to say, but not enough. Like, he gave me 12 seconds of material. It was like, well, at least you're not as old as me. But I can't sing and I can't dance. And that hurts, because I admire Gary for that. So, I need to start a GoFundMe page for, I was born rhythmically challenged. And it hurts.
I got him started.
Rivera lost my video.
I have it. It's just over on another.
Cut the bullshit.
I'll fucking play it. You want me to play it?
This live YouTube channel, how many viewers we got? One?
I was trying to.
My phone went dead.
You were viewing?
I was.
Hold on.
Well, let me get back to you guys, because he's got technical difficulties. What do you guys want to talk about tonight? Anything?
24.
Dogs.
24.
Dogs!
Dogs.
Now, the dog's the reason I can't practice I don't ever practice, but I'm working on material. But the dog is the reason I cannot do material in the car. Because every time I start talking to him, he starts licking me, and and then I get the same looks, like what kind of relationship do those people have? And it gets a little gross. Yeah, well, something else.
Shoes.
This crowd sucks, okay?
You guys are a great crowd. You guys are a fucking great crowd. Thanks for coming out. We love every bit of you guys.
Yeah, so that's working on my energy. I love you guys. Thank you. And another round for your host.
That's how you do it.
No, I was thinking again why I was up here. And it all comes back to doing that prison workshop thing. And, I give presentations and try to help mentor people in prison. It's a little crazy, but, And little Timmy came up and gave me a hug, and said, you're really funny. You ought to do something about it. And come to think of it, I don't think he was talking about being funny like I ought to be a comedian. He might have been talking about me being funny like the, and that hurt. But when I gave him the hug, it was a ha-ha way, not the hee-hee way. But, you know, I'm afraid he might have taken it the wrong way. Is there any way to make sure you can give a ha-ha hug? Anybody? You know, a guy hug?
Don't fuck him up the ass.
Whoa! That's a way.
I mean, there we
Don't
go.
be a hillbilly, yeah.
We'll be brutally honest. And I'm from Pennsylvania, and I'm, you know, maybe that is, and then I did find out that I am mean, too. Because you know, some people pointed that out to me, and it kind of hurt to see how abrasive I was. When really I'm fragile and sensitive. So I need to work on that. Has anybody planned an event, like, and then got a date and everything, and then your date cancels on you? And can I hear woo? I mean, I got woo! I mean, maybe not just a hand raise, something like
Yeah.
Okay, well, yeah, I just wanted you guys to feel bad that happened to me next Wednesday. So, I mean, I even had a haircut planned for Tuesday before. And I got this really good shampoo. Anybody, like, ever? How come we're laughing at that? This is like Moroccan something, oil something, and it's like, I think that came from Rivera. It wouldn't have came from some female over there. Him being half queer with his hair.
I use Moroccan oil chip. Yeah.
Do you really?
I do.
I mean, holy shit, that's like $50 a bottle. You gotta squirt a little bit on your hand and.
Yeah, you use just like a little bit.
Well, I know that now after I squirted a whole handful. I was like, holy cow. And then you see how much it's like. I need more time to talk about my problems, okay?
Well, I'm proud of you.
So, you know, it takes a lot to come out of the closet on some of these things. Not that closet, remember, it was just the I'm lonely closet. I'm using weird metrosexual shampoo now. I blew dry my hair, or whatever that is. You know, this has been the third or fourth time. I did for church the other day, too. So baby Jesus was, you know, trying to make him out. Oh, and before I get off, can I promote your comedy Com-Am golf tournament?
Oh, yeah. It's mine? It's yours.
No, this is yours.
Oh, I'm just in here.
Ruggiero, don't send him any money, though. We'll have somebody else responsible for sending the
Hold on
money.
a second. What did you say about the money part?
It's not going to your baby's mama's.
Oh, good. Yeah.
Or you.
Oh, wait a minute.
No, it's going to be, we could make it for something good.
I'm good, dude.
Like help somebody.
But
it's going to be, it'll be the Laughing Your Balls Off tournament. And it'll be a Com-Am tournament where you'll have a comedian and an amateur, okay? And everybody will be filmed. And then we'll make clips and we'll make a movie about it. And that's how Caddyshack started.
Yeah.
And I can dance like the go.
Tell them how to follow you and how we figure out how we make this work. You got it all in the works?
I have no fucking idea.
I want to be in it.
Yeah,
but we will. We will. We just keep coming back. It works if you work it. Yeah. But you got to work it.
Yeah. And now we are at AA.
Well, hey, I'm OB and I'm an alcoholic. Take it easy.
Give it up for OB, everybody. We're going to do our comedy pro-am.
Com-Am.
Com-Am is a golf com-am.
Comedian amateur.
Do you know all the amateur golfers? That we got?
Not yet. I mean, can you?
What were you gonna say? This is in the works. This is a DreamWorks. This is how
DreamWorks.
Yeah, this is how it all got started.
Like the movies.
Yeah.
I'd like to help you with that. So.
Thank you. See,
we're gonna help.
Let's make this work out. I like to golf, so
one for all and all for one.
You like to drive.
Mind your business.
All right. Coming up next.
Go whack some balls.
Not the old ones though, because they stretch and stick to things.
Yeah.
Everybody, let him hear Big Mike Lyons.
speak for all of Pennsylvania. We're not all ass rapers. Some of us do regular rape. Some of us do like regular molestation, just to work our way up. You know, comedians actually come up and they're like, oh, I do this so I don't have to do therapy. Well, if I came up here and talked about my shit, I would make you guys cry. Not gonna say a whole lot, but if I had a nickel for every time I was sexually assaulted, I would have a nice nickel collection started. Okay. Thank you. Damn, I thought that was a good one. You guys are fucking sensitive tonight. Too real? I'm sorry. It helps for me to talk about fucked up things sometimes, but I also want to give it up for Precious. Sorry, I fucked that up. I also suffer from FUPA. It's, for those of you who don't know, that's fat upper pussy area. And it's really fun for me because, like, first time I pulled out my pants, they're like, aw, where the rest of it at? But then I have a Decepticon, so I push down my FUPA and it's like, whoo! So I got that going for me, I guess, if you want to say that. It helps me land a lot of bi chicks because I already got the tits. Anyway. So I'm working on some different conspiracy theories. We got any conspiracy theorists in the house?
Yep.
Woo! Okay. Nice. So my conspiracy theory is that Bigfoot, he has one of those like little Men in Black mind eraser things, and then he can alter your memories. So you just think he's like walking through the forest, but he's actually doing some fucked up stuff. I started this theory because the other night my fiance, she let the dog out at 3 a.m. She's like, I heard a bunch of weird shit, but I never saw anything. But then the next day she's like, my ass is really sore. And I'm like, well, that didn't come from me. So I think old Bigfoot Big Dick is out there tromping through the jungle. And that's why Gary's afraid and why us Pennsylvanians have a bad rap. It's actually Bigfoot who's the butt raper. I only speak a little bit from experience because I've been confused with Bigfoot a time or two. I actually think that I was an experiment gone wrong. They were in there, they're like, all right, 6'5", check. Blue eyes, check. Dirty blonde hair, check. And then some asshole was eating a fucking bacon-covered donut and dropped it into the mix. And that's why I'm so fucking fat. They're like, we almost had him. We almost had the Uber Soldak. Oh, never mind. That makes me sound like I'm a different kind of guy than I am. My family. I actually had an uncle, whenever he came over here, he's like my great-great uncle. He wrote Austria, and then he crossed it out, and then wrote Hungary. I don't get why. I mean, nothing bad ever came from Austria, right? Wow, okay. Nobody, listen, if you don't remember history, you're doomed to repeat it. What's going on? Come on. Does anyone follow the what's going to be the funniest fucking history if we all make it another 100 years in the news? Do you guys remember Daffy Duck and what the hell's the rabbit?
Bugs Bunny.
Yeah, I know. I was just seeing if you guys could fucking participate a little bit tonight. So Daffy Duck and Bugs Bunny would be like, rabbit season, no, duck season. And then Albert Fudd would be like, ooh, and you get all confused. That's Donald Trump being like, the strait is open, it's open. And then Iran's like, it ain't fucking open, what are you guys talking about? Then he's like, I'm telling you, I had a really great conversation with these guys, and it is open. Open for business. They let 3 beautiful ships through. They're like, yeah, full of fucking Chinese oil. What are you talking about? Wow. 5 minutes already and I made 2 people laugh. All right. You guys have a lovely night. Give it up for the 4 people who came up into 10 minutes earlier. You guys were all great. I would say all your names, but I don't remember them. I'm sorry.
I'll say them all again.
Okay. Good job. Give it up for your host.
Yeah, your lazy host.
And his
I'm
side
nursing my back, everybody. I'm David Gerald. Give it up for Big Mike Lyons. All right. Coming up next, let me hear it. Carlos Rivera.
Can you do it like that? Can you do it like that? Do it like that. Do it. Just mimic me.
Hey everyone, this thing on? Yeah. I'm Carlos Rivera, Pisces. Puerto Rican, from Camo. Gay. If anybody really wanted to know. Half the crowd is like, oh, I hope he doesn't try to pick me up, and the other crowd is like, ooh, yay. I'm
just curious.
You're just curious? About what?
Show him, Carlos.
No. I do have a decent penis. No, I'm not going to show it to you. But if you, take it out to dinner, to a movie, buy some chocolates, give it a good review on Yelp, which is possible because I have a lady friend who put her pussy on Grubhub. I woke up this morning in a bad mood, so I wasn't sure if I was going to come out today. So I didn't really practice. I have no idea what I'm going to say, so I apologize to the people on the internet. Trans people. I love trans people. But the thing is, I feel sorry for Gen Z. But they never know what they're going to get. They're like, it's like sexual Russian roulette. They're like, oh, let me get some pussy. Damn, floppy penis. It's just, everybody, the thing about trans people is like, you never know if they have the operation or not. So it happened to me. I met someone and I put my hands down their pants and I was like, where's the beef? There was nothing there. It's okay, I fucked them anyway. Thank you. My one trans experience. Yeah. What time is it? Oh, I've only been up here for 2 minutes. My sister and I, this is how I ended my set last week. My sister and I, we, over the years, we have not gotten along. Who has a sister here? You get along with your sister? You love her?
Yeah.
And you don't want to smack the shit out of her like I wanted to do mine?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Both
the way I
can be
am.
true.
Both can be true at the same time. You're absolutely right. But with her, when my mom brought her home from the hospital after having her, I was 3 at the time, and she was waving her arms and hit me on the hand, so I punched the hell out of her. I told my mom, Nana, she hit me first. And that's been our relationship ever since. We were in a fight when we were like 15 or 16 years old. Well, she must have been like 11. We were at it. The fists were swinging, and we were in my mom's room, and she grabs the FDS. If anybody knows what FDS is, feminine deodorant spray. When your Gucci don't smell very, no? Well, she picked it up and sprayed me in the face with it. I screamed real loud, ah! My mom came running up and said, what's going on? What's going on? I was like, she sprayed me with the FDS. And my mom asked her, what did you do? Why did you do that? She was like, because he's a big old pussy. My mom didn't even get mad at her. She thought it was a good comeback. So she didn't even get in trouble for that. What else can I talk about? These days it's been very hard because I've been suffering slowly but surely with ED. At 55, can you believe that shit? It's because I have diabetes. Diabetes will fuck you up. Watch the sugar. Gary knows what I mean. But anyways, yeah, when I have sex, I have to schedule out a whole day of it. Yeah, I start at 8 o'clock, by 4 o'clock, it's starting to get hard now. And then 15 minutes later, I finally come. I'm like, yay! I go get a drink of water, pat myself on the back. Yeah, that's just been my sex life. 3-way for me these days is I use the left hand and the right hand. And somehow I still manage to get a STD. Well, that's almost my time. Only thing I have is that I'm promoting a show tomorrow at the West Side Bowl. 3 comedians from Cleveland. $10 at the door. Come on out. Starts at 7:30. Doors open at 6:30.
Who's all gonna be there? Who's all gonna be there?
See, now you got me all mixed up because I forgot the names. Willie Santiago.
Okay.
I forget their names. I know, I'm such a bad.
There it is. Yeah, read that off. Who's that? Yeah,
oh, there we go.
Plug it.
No, that's not it.
That's not
at
it.
The bottom.
The other one.
At the bottom. Hurry up. I'm running out of time. Just give me one. Give me the whole thing.
There we go.
Okay, it's Gilberto Cortez, Tony Fresh Velez, and our headliner, local Willie Santiago.
All right.
West Side Bowl.
Nice. Yeah, I know Willie. All right.
Come on out.
Check them out over at the West Side Bowl now.
I'm probably Rivera.
Are you guys upstairs or downstairs?
Downstairs.
Okay.
Yeah, hopefully it's not cold or warm because they don't have any kind of
No, they don't have. Unless they have that big fan, but then it's loud.
Then you can't hear shit.
Yeah.
But,
all right.
All right.
Give it up for Carlos. Check him out tomorrow night. The West Side Bowl. You guys done voting? You guys write down everybody done voting? You guys picked your favorite ones? I'll come around and swoop those up during this next comic. You guys ready for them?
Yeah.
Let them hear it. Uncle Pimpin! Unless you want to go pick them up, Ron?
No.
Oh, well, don't offer then.
I didn't offer. I felt bad for you.
Well, thanks for feeling bad for me. This is my HRPR. She's giving you what? You just gotta go pick them up. Yeah, give everybody your papers. Uncle Pimpin, everybody.
All right. How's everybody doing? Keep it going like I'm in sports. You must be mad at me. Give it up for Benny Hill's brother. He looks just like Benny Hill. All in his music. There's a lot of y'all in here that look famous to me. For real. Excuse me. Give it up for all your comics you saw. Good job. My man, I can't leave you out. Come here for a minute, man. Come here. Come on, we got a couple seconds. But listen, anybody ever seen the movie Weekend at Bernie's? Yeah. Is this Larry's son or not? So, yeah. All right, he's never seen it. Give it up to Larry's son on Weekend at Bernie's Jr.
How you think he's ever seen? He's never even seen it.
He doesn't know what it is. I just needed his face. Y'all seen it. I didn't want to make you uncomfortable. That's what's up, though. A lot of y'all do look famous to me, man, for real. Who was somebody else? Where is this Shaggy go? Shaggy Jr. He was up here.
Oh, Mike went back to Buffalo.
But that
Nah, he
Shaggy Jr. I was wondering what do we Scooby-Doo be saying? I don't know. He must have been smoking some of that shit I had. No, but anyway, I'm Uncle Pimpin. Heavy on the uncle, light on the pimpin'. No, my wife don't play that pimpin' stuff. No, see, for real. She don't even let me have holes in my sock. See, I ain't got nothing to do with no holes. Not when it comes to the wife. She crazy. But listen though, I gotta tell you about myself. I just moved. I'm from Akron. Precious, give it up for her. That's my daughter. So, yeah, that's one of my oldest girls. Speaking of baby mamas, give it up for baby mamas.
No.
I got 7 baby mamas, 12 kids, and 26 grandchildren.
Check me out, bro.
It's a small village. Look at him. He's like, God damn it, we gotta take care of all them motherfuckers. I pay taxes. No. That might have went over somebody's head. No, I'm just serious. But anyway, that's a small village. And that many kids, I didn't know what to do. Christmas came. So I went and turned myself into the police, said they was looking for me. I didn't really tell. Nobody don't give this. I gave them a Debbie and a soup. Only people been to jail after that. Only people that's been locked up knew what that meant when I said a Debbie and a soup. I'm still spending penitentiary money. Real, I paid my Uber with a box of Debbie's and 2 cigarettes. Told him to keep the change. It's crazy too, because I went to jail. I'm going to tell you, because she looked like she done already pulled her knife halfway open. I hope I don't have to cut this joke. She looked like a fighter too. I bet you she could kick your ass. See, look, not all the time.
I heard the toast one time, man.
Don't do it. She looks like a fighter. I can tell you know karate or crazy. One of them. No, but really, man, I went to jail for some reason. The police can't never find the dope until it's in my possession. Then they gonna talk about I was selling it. Last time I tried to sell some dope, I ended up fronting myself with 20 and buying a dime from myself. I still owe me $50. For real though. And at my age, it's like my age, when I wake up injured every morning. For real, like I sleep, I'm fucked up. My body getting old. And I don't chase women no more. No. I just wave at them. If they stop, oh, it's going down. But if not, good, God bless you, keep it going, girl. No, I remember one time I had, this is where I call myself Uncle Pimpin. Because when they said Uncle Pimpin, you guys almost set up and she's like, oh my God, who is that sound? But if I'd have told you my real name, coming to the stage, Ernest. Ernest, what the hell? I know we got minutes.
5 of them.
5 of them.
You used a couple on Joel though, so you go ahead.
All right, okay, well that's good, man. Cause last time I did something in a couple minutes. Matter of fact, that's between me and my wife. That's not y'all. It's crazy too, man. Cause I remember I took some Viagra. I took 2 of them. I wanted to make damage. I wanted her to know that I'm him. Crazy part is shit never go my way. I told you about when I tried to sell some dope. I took some Viagra. Arm was stuck like this for 72 hours. I didn't get no coochie. No, I'm just serious. Y'all having a good time though?
Oh yeah.
All right, I got one more for y'all. Cause like I said, I just moved back from a gated community back to Akron. I'm getting back to Akron. Gated community. It was called Richland Correctional Facility. No, I'm just serious. But anyway, the worst part I hated about being locked up, excuse me, was the phone call. Anybody got anybody's that's locked up? You get that phone call. This call is originating from Ohio Correctional Facility. You ain't nobody else?
Yeah.
Just a couple of y'all. Well, I forgot y'all was white folk. Black folk know what I'm talking about. Look at Gary Springer. I mean, Jerry. Jerry's brother. No, but for real though, so like I'm just tripping, man, because that fucking annoyed me, that phone call, and it kind of haunted me. Cause soon as I was locked up for a few years, so like where the young lady at? She said, "You don't come for a while." That really is true, cause it's like my wife I was away from, but now sex is, I'm telling you, except for when the Viagra part, but that's but you gotta, if you take a break, it does work. You know what I mean? And I know for a fact that, now I don't even gonna say that, because that's too much of our business. I gotta fix that, right? Because he said it was live, and if she sees it, I'll be on the couch.
Don't get yourself
I almost said too much. My wife, she might fight one of y'all, but she gonna cut me. Where was I? Somebody help me out. Where was I at?
You have a collect call.
Right. There we go. Give it up for Shanks. Junior. The Three Stooges. It don't even look like Shemp. Or either Simp or Tommy Lee Jones. But anyway, the collect call. I hated that. Because as soon as I came home, I went to make love to my wife. That's the first thing I wanted to do. And then, during the collect call, right before it hangs up, they said, "You have 1 minute remaining on this call." So I'm at home, I'm making love to my wife. And I'm this time the Viagra did everything it was supposed to do. I'm beating it up. Next thing you know, soon as I took 2 pumps, on the second pump, I heard a voice say, "You have 5 pumps remaining." No, I'm just saying. I'm gonna close with that because I ain't got that much time.
You did an extra 5.
Oh, I got a couple more minutes?
Oh, no, you did an extra 5.
See, you did that to me. Why you do that to me? I'm trying to keep track with the time. He gonna tell me to keep going. Made me think I was doing something. So let me get off this stage, man.
Everybody down here, Uncle Pimpin!
Man, I meant to get off more time. I wanted to work the time. I know my time.
Good. All right, coming next, we got 2 more, and then I'll tell you who you guys all voted for. Let me hear it. Donald Hart.
Is that Uncle Pimpin's cell phone?
Yeah, this is Uncle Pimpin's cell phone. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, that nigga really might be my uncle. For real. I'm from Akron. Yeah, I'm about to say some names. Fucking Stiffs and Harts and Cherries and Marshes. You know somebody. Yeah, that's it. Everybody let somebody, bro. That's why our jokes is kind of the same. I got a erectile dysfunction joke. I got a tooth joke, and I know she told that one time about starting the club. I'm just gonna tell my shit regardless. All right, I just turned 40 years old. All right, the thing about being in your 40s that they don't tell you, all right, is that you have the same problems you had in your 30s, except shit just gets worse. All right, it don't get better, they get worse. Like I'm missing a tooth back here. All right, been missing this since I was 33 years old. All right, I turned 40. You know what happened? This motherfucker started coming loose. All right. That's what happens. It just gets worse. All right, women, dating, the whole thing. All right, everything gets worse. And the sex, that gets worse too, or the lack thereof. All right, I haven't had sex in a year and a half. For the first time in my life, I'm scared if I don't use it, I'll lose it. All right? No, I'm serious. You guys are chuckling and everything. It's not funny. I knew a guy. He didn't have sex for 2 years. You know what happened? Dick fell right off. Right off. I'm serious. He started saying things like ginger is a social construct. Right? And I was like, bro, you had a dick. He was like, does that make me a man? I was like, well, it did. All right? It fucking did. I don't know about now. All right? Shit just keeps getting worse, man. Things in your 40s, things become more risky. Right? That's why they tell you to like chase your dreams and pursue your passions when you're young. The reason they do that is because when you like chase your dreams when you're 40, you're really playing with your life. All right? How many 40-year-olds do you see, quote unquote, chasing their dreams? How many? Not a lot. You know why? Those motherfuckers are dead. All right? No, I'm serious. How long do you think you can go without insurance? All right? How long? Preventable shit becomes a death sentence. All right? Straight up. Like I knew a guy. His name was Terry. He caught a cold. Body couldn't fucking handle it. Terry died because he caught a cold. Right? No insurance. I'm trying to get insurance myself, man. Have you ever tried to do that? Get insurance? They ask you a lot of questions. All right? They ask you a whole bunch of stuff.
like who's your primary care physician? All right, I put urgent care / ER. All right, they're like, who's your doctor? They're like, I don't know, the lady at the front fucking desk. You know, she looks like Brenda. I couldn't tell you. Have you ever been to the emergency room without insurance? Anybody? Yeah, now that's a different thing. That's a different ball game. They put you back there with all the crazy shit that's going on. It's a true story. All right, I was in the emergency room, no insurance. The guy comes in an ambulance or whatever. They get him out the stretcher, put him in the back of the room. About an hour later, they wheel that guy back out. He's got a sheet over his head, right? Straight up. A true story. The security guard working. This is what he said. He said, "Damn, complete death." Right? I'm looking like, what? No sooner than he said it, a lady comes back in, right? She's like, I can't see. You know, I just lost my vision. Security guard, true story, said, "Damn, total darkness." He's like, "What you in here for?" I said, "Man, fuck you." Right? What you talking about, man? Anyway, that's my time. My name is Don Hart. Oh, that's 2 minutes.
No, that's only 2.5 minutes.
I thought it was 2 seconds.
No, that's...
Okay, my bad.
You get 5 of them.
Okay, sorry about that.
Good.
Yeah. About insurance. Fuck was I? Anyway, yeah. Healthcare is crazy in this country, right? I think something like 3 out of 5 people are in America consider themselves underinsured, right? Underinsured just means that you have insurance, but it's not enough to cover all your problems. Like at some point, you have to make decisions, all right? Like I got an uncle. It's not Uncle Pimpin, right? And all my life, he's had like chronic back pain, right? So much so that he walks with a cane and he hunches over, right? But he also has erectile dysfunction, all right? One day he called me and says, "Nephew, I fixed my problem," right? I was excited. I rushed over there. When he opened up the door, this motherfucker was still hunched over, right? I said, "Uncle, I thought you fixed your problem." He said, "I did. My back hurts, but my dick works." Right? And at first I got mad, right? I was like, "Bro, man, fix your back, right? Make the obvious choice." And then I thought about it. Maybe he did. All right? Maybe he did. If you got 2 problems and you can only fix one, and one of those problems is your dick, do you really have another problem? Right? Yeah. I don't, right? I think every man in this room would have made that same decision. All right? Like women don't get, they don't understand that. You know what I'm saying? Like if you gave me a choice between my dick and going blind, I would choose my dick, right? You're looking at me crazy. It's like, you don't want to see your kids anymore? I'll be in that motherfucker like this. "Hey, son, come here. Let me see you. I'm so goddamn proud of you." All right, now I'm done. Thank you.
Give it up for Donald Hart, everybody. From Akron. All right, we're down to our last comic. She is the Funny Farm regular. She's been missing in action, though. She's been all over the place, up in Cleveland and over at the winery. She got kicked out of a winery. Everybody let her hear Fro Fro.
Sir, I've seen your work. Can you record me, please?
You're live.
I want it on my damn phone, sir.
Oh,
damn. Mind your business.
You got a camera there, you got a camera there, you got a camera there.
Yeah.
This is like old McDonald's farm.
Hey, y'all. How's it going, Funny Farm? What's up?
Woo! Yeah.
Why are you smile if you don't want to smile? Now I'm going to throw this whole thing away and focus on you if you don't smile.
All right, come on.
Funny Farm, what's up?
Yeah!
Woo! My name is Fro. Yeah, turn that around. Hey, y'all, live people over here. What's your name?
Mark.
Mark, I'm Fro. And yes, the drapes match the rug. He smiled, everybody. Give it up for Mark. Yeah. Yes. Okay, I am doing a set on Friday before a very famous comedian. Woo! Thank you. So I'm practicing tonight, okay?
Yeah.
I have to be PG-13.
You already messed up?
Oh, I'm starting now.
Oh, okay.
Okay?
I've seen your work.
Is it recording?
Luckily, you're live.
You gave him
What's your name, sir?
Dave.
Dave, is it red button, Dave? Is it the red button, Dave? No, I didn't. Dave. It's not recording, Dave. Dave, Now it's recording day.
Can't ever trust a day.
Okay, let's start with. Hello everyone, my name is Fro. I'm gonna read this so I don't go off order. I'm Greek and Italian and from Youngstown, which means I can make you a gyro, but it might blow up. I like to tell people that I'm 5 years older than I am, so they think I look really good for my age. You guys can laugh like harder at that. Landon, you was hiding back there with the mustache, but I seen you over there with the girls. Is your girlfriend? Oh. How old is your sister? 22. Would you be okay with me dating your brother? She said, eyebrows to the ceiling, ma'am. Keep with your set. Okay, never mind. Don't answer that. I used to work for my dad, but I killed him. So I don't work there no more. Now I work at the cemetery. I bury people. It's a very heavy job. Caskets weigh like 1,000 pounds. It's a very heavy job. Wow. Okay, I'm going to scratch that one off for Friday. I recently lost 280 pounds. Thank you. Thank you. His name is Nate. Two types of people in this world. People who pee in the shower and liars. And Nate never peed in the shower. We end that there. You know, there's a lot of similarities between Greeks and Italians. You know? Like, if you lie to an Italian, they'll cut your tongue out. But if you lie to a Greek, they'll cut your tongue out and feed it to their family. And you know, the women, we all make the best mothers, right? Greeks and Italians. We make the best lovers. And we have the best facial hair. Yeah. And the men, the Greeks and Italians, you know, they're all handsome and romantic. And they all have really big egos. Tempers. Yeah, don't laugh at that because it ain't funny. Okay, next on the list. So, my mom is Greek, my dad's Italian. Needless to say, they got divorced. I don't know how they lasted so long, though. I could never last that long. 6 months? It's pretty sad, though, you know. My dad, every time he hears Greek music, he gets instant heartburn. My mom, she can't eat a sausage sandwich without crying. All the way down her throat. You know who has a death wish? People who own chimpanzees as pets. Yes, they're cute when they're babies. They wear a diaper. They drink from a bottle. Just like my Uncle Paulie. Then they get a little bit older, you know, and they get kind of aggressive. Perhaps a little senile. Just like my Uncle Paulie. Next thing you know, you gotta stab the chimp to death with a steak knife because he's trying to eat your face off. Just like my Uncle Paulie. You know, what these chimp owners should do is just get rid of it before it gets to that point, right? And then just get a new one, you know? Like, maybe once a year. Like, happy birthday, Bubbles. Bang! You know who else has a death wish? My dad. He made me promise that I would shoot him if he ever went senile. I was like, Dad, I'm not gonna have a problem doing that. One day he pissed me off. I was like, hey, Dad, you feel okay? You don't really look so good. You look a little senile. Happy birthday! Bang! Tell Bubbles I said hello. Thank you, everybody. I'm Fro.
Good for Fro, everybody. Check her and see her out on Friday.
Friday at the Apollo Event Center right next to the Youngstown Police Station. You all know where that is. I know y'all in the back especially know where that is, so I want to see you there on Friday.
Carlos knows where it is.
Apollo Event Center. It used to be the, it's right next door. It's the theater next to the Youngstown Police Department.
That's the New York Youngstown Playhouse owns that?
Yes.
Okay.
It's called the Apollo Event Center. And I'm opening for Basil the Greek on Friday. So come and see there and laugh with me. And Dave's gonna be there. No, Mark's gonna be there. And Dave's gonna be my videographer. We're gonna work on it though a little bit. Thank you guys. Give it up for everybody.
All right, everybody. Now you guys get to find out who won the spot. It was kind of a little runaway. It was a little runaway, like a runaway train.
A little runaway.
Anybody want to guess?
One.
All right, nobody wants to guess. Everybody, let him hear it all the way from Buffalo, Mike Shanks. Yeah, you don't have to come up here if you don't want to. Everybody, yeah, and then we'll get together and you pick one of the weekends whenever you can do that. So give it up for everybody you saw tonight. Give it up for your winner. Did every audience member get to try the axe game for a free ticket? Did everybody throw the axe? All right, good. We're doing that. We also have shows this weekend. We have Ryan Goodcase. That's going on. There'll be 8 o'clock shows Friday and Saturday. And then we'll be back here again Wednesday doing this. Get on, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Anybody else in here subscribe to the YouTube channel yet?
Just did. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. You get
And
to
then
see us live.
You get to watch that all back again if you want to.
Sponsors that come in.
Again, thanks to the audience for coming out. Tell everybody that how much fun you had and tell them to come. Bring all your friends. Next time we can fill this thing out, and then if you guys want, I'm gonna start. I do a podcast before. It'd be cool to have a live audience in front of that too.
Yeah.
So if you guys are ever available before the show, hit me up. We'll just bullshit before. And that's the end of this show. Again, thanks. Good job for Mike and all the other comedians. Give it up for my co-host. She sat here and looked pretty all night long. And we'll see you next week or this weekend. Peace out. Oh yeah, no music. I gotta. Fuck. I need music.
We need music.
Why do we have music?
Because I'm over here and not over there.
All a dream.
We're gonna put. What's your favorite song? Are you gonna dance for us?
See, did you not hear the Fat, Fragile, and Sensitive part?
No, I don't care about that.
But I support your dreams, okay? And I would love to help with your golf outing.
Really?
Like, see, I'm an executioner, so like if you tell me this and then like you don't follow through, like I'm out. I don't even care anymore.
No, we'll make it happen now. We'll even get to go for from Caddy.
Well, they already.
I know.
We'll see how it goes.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. It's
Want to help?
Yep.
Oh, Bill.
He's fun.
Bill Baker.
Let's do it before it gets.
He already won too.
Let's either do it before it's
Carlo.
hot.
Carlos, you
What about? No, I was gonna.
Are you gonna bring Bill Baker?
I'll get an appointment with Dum Dum.
Bill Baker got a vote for tonight.
Did he?
I can't wait to tell him tomorrow.
Why won't he come? Tell him there's some
But that's okay. I mean, that's still.
window shopping's normal.
Right. I know.
I mean, it's
That's what I've heard.
women do it too.
Or-
If they say they don't look liars.
How you doing? Great stuff tonight. Good luck Friday. I don't think I'll be able to make it. I actually got a little bit game, so.
If you, you can hit me up and then.
You're expecting mostly Greek jokes. They laugh at the Greek jokes.
We'll get with Dave.
They had a mistake.
My grandfather came over on the boat from Greece. His name.
It's tough to.
And that
But
translates.
yeah, let me know your availability and we'll get you on a weekend.
Yeah. I'll follow money.
Him and my yaya had 9 kids.
Be safe, kid. Thanks for coming out.
When I was little, I was over there making baklava with my yaya. I started to ask her, I said,
Yeah, for sure.
why did you know Paul have
Hey
so
man,
many
good seeing you.
kids?
Yeah. Good seeing you.
She was like, oh, well, you know, they didn't have
Yeah, I
cars
see
back
you're with
then.
what?
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Right.
no,
So
that's
a few days
my
later, back
hometown
over
now.
at
Like I
the
do is,
house there.
you know,
And
in
then
front
the
of
kids were
school in France.
everyone's
Yeah,
dressed.
May 17th. I wasn't even gonna ask, but then some people on Instagram were like, "Are you gonna be doing the show
I did not
like
like
the
how
spot
the
with
condoms
Offsetter?" And I was like, I didn't really
Bro,
think
good
of it.
luck on Friday.
And then I messaged him and he was like, "Dude, I'd love to have you."
I'll
Holy
see
fucking
how you
shit. Yeah, for
snap
sure.
me on Saturday.
Yo, I had a long drive though, man.
I'll be
Yeah, I
here
hear
Friday,
it.
but I won't be here Saturday because I'm going to a Kentucky Derby party and I fucking have the hat.
You have the hat,
I have
so
the
you
hat.
can't miss the party.
I'm gonna see. I'm entering like a contest for
Best dress.
best dress.
Well, good luck.
We'll see. My mom has won every year, and she can't win any travels. She's like, I'm bringing my
Yeah, for sure. I'll for sure.
Awesome, man. Have a good night.
What?
Good job, man.
You got 10 minutes? Thank you. I
Oh, yeah.
appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Well, I don't want to be here for 10 minutes.
Later, guys.
I David Ruggiero.
What are you leaving?
You got weed?
I got one happening.
Then I'm leaving. Bye bye. Give me a hug now.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
See you later. Good seeing you.
Good to see you.
Good job. Be careful this weekend.
Yes, I will
Have
go.
fun.
Thank you.
Kill it.
I'm going to kill it or not. Either way, I'm going to do something to try to hurry up.
Bill Baker did a.
Bye, y'all.
Good night,
Oh,
Fro.
did you end up doing
Have a good show Friday.
Thank you.
Alright, if I can go offline now.
Oh, is everyone left?
Yeah.
Is the big guy left too? Was like the big guy who was sitting there?
Yeah, flannel and patch.
He might be upstairs still.
I just check upstairs, everybody's there. I mean, I saw everybody except him. He must use other door. Is he coming tomorrow?
I don't think he'll be here tomorrow. No.
Yeah, Friday's the next show.
But I know who he is. I'll get it. What does he owe you?
Just 25.86.
Oh, he missed the whole bill, huh? Alright.
Yes.